lost my status when I was 23. I'm currently 35, so it's been almost 12 years. I'm still undocumented. You always have this fear. If something goes wrong, if the smallest and tiniest thing, that your whole world will be changed. My name is Youngmin Lo. I'm from South Korea, Seoul. That's where I was born and raised until 18. In Korea, my father was a businessman. He owned several companies. My parents asked me if I wanted to come here and study. I was accepted to Adelphi University in New York. My younger brother, he also wanted to come and study. Then my parents kind of wanted to come here and support us. My parents came here as a tourist and changed their status to students to stay and live here. My parents were telling me and my brother, you two just focus on studying. We'll try to figure out our finances. But two sons, their tuition and living expenses and everything together, it was just too much. Monday through Friday, my dad worked at the most minimal, low-skill jobs. He was over 50s and did not speak a word of English. His first job was working in a laundromat in Manhattan. He worked 50 hours or 60 hours. You don't get paid more because you work more. He was working in a deli. 7 days, he had no break, and that went on for years. He felt like everyone was kind of looking down on him because he was undocumented. You feel like you are a second citizen. You have to lower your voice. You have to always keep your heads down, and when someone try to speak against you, do not fight them back. That's the reality if you are undocumented. I was just looking at my parents. I felt that guilt. I told them I will work and maybe work for a couple of years and then maybe go back to school. I do remember that night I brought that up, and I saw the sadness for both of my parents. My father felt terrible. He told me he was abandoning his son's desire and future to succeed. For me, I really didn't have any extra room for me in my heart because this was the only option that we had as a family. It was difficult. I had to find cash pay jobs. My first job, I was working at this Korean karaoke at night, 4 p.m. to 4 a.m. You cannot work on a student visa. That meant I lost my status. Once you lose your status, it's done. Now, I'm working at church as a pastor because I wanted to serve this immigrant community. More and more immigrants, more and more undocumented, people like me, people like my parents, we want to speak up. We have to speak up. We have to say who we are because then we will always remain as a second citizen. Then we will always remain as like the criminals. If we really wanted to be as treated as a citizen, we have to be and act like citizens.